everybody, it's Kenzie. Welcome back to my channel. I am here today with my face fresh. My hair is a mess and I'm ready to do a fun little video for you guys today. It is finally starting to feel like summer here in southern Indiana, which means it is so humid outside, hence my natural hair today. I'm gonna have to pull this up once I start doing makeup because I will sit here and mess with it the whole time because it's a subconscious habit for me. I can't help it, don't even realize I do it. You guys probably haven't seen my natural hair yet because I don't think I've worn it. I really don't like it because it's like hope for the best. It never turns out the same every time. But today I only have a little bit of product and it is a DIY sea salt spray I made. If you want to see how I do it, comment below and I will make a video. But that's not why I'm here today. I am going to do a summer glowy makeup tutorial and kind of do a chit chat walkthrough with you guys. So if you're not already subscribed, click below and subscribe so you don't miss out, and let's go ahead and get this thing started. So I am starting off with my Farsali Unicorn Essence Primer. I moisturized earlier today, so I get to start here. I love this stuff. I've used it in all my videos. Since I've been tanning a lot lately, I'm going to actually mix these foundations. One is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and the other is the Sephora CC Cream in the shade Tan. I'm not that much darker in the face than what I normally am, but I am too dark for my normal foundation, so it just kind of adds extra color. So I just take my regular foundation and I just add like 1 or 2 drops of the CC Cream into it and then just kind of mix it together. And then I just kind of dot it across my face with whatever's left. I use one of my GRWM oval brushes and just blend that out across my face. So then I'm just going to take my Real Techniques blending sponge and just blend that in to my face. This is honestly one of my favorite beauty blenders because like the actual beauty blenders are so expensive and I do so much makeup on people, so I'm constantly throwing. Like I said, I'm throwing them away all the time because like I don't want to reuse beauty blenders on people, but like I'm not going to keep buying regular beauty blenders. These work just as good. And you know, some people prefer the beauty blenders and they say that they're a lot better, and that might be true, but I'm not going to spend 20 bucks on a sponge just to throw it away when I have to use it on a new client. I love these foundations once they're on because they're very light, and for summer you don't want something that feels so heavy like you're wearing a mask because it's too hot. So now I'm going to fill in my brows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in Taupe. If you want to see a more in-depth video, I have one. I'll link it somewhere. So now I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral, and I'm going to use that as an eye primer, and we're going to go ahead and start the eyes. So I'm going to start with my Naked palette, and I'm going to actually take the shade Naked and apply it real soft all over my lid as a base. So now I bet you can guess which palettes I'm gonna use. Is these two, like I always use. These are my favorite. I'm starting with the shade Natural Peaches and buffing that into the higher part of my crease. It's such a really pretty soft pink color, like pinkish orangish. Then I'm going to go into Modern Renaissance. I'm going to take a little bit of Love Letter and I'm going to buff it right underneath Natural Peaches. This look is going to be similar to the look I made using the Carroty brushes, but this is going to be kind of better, I guess. Hopefully anyway. So now I'm going to take the shade Dog Man in Swamp Queen and I'm going to apply it in my outer corners in the shape of a V in both eyes. And then I'm going to just go back and take a blending brush and blend that into the other colors, so it's a really pretty gradient color. I know I use these palettes constantly, but they are honestly 2 of the most beautiful palettes I've ever seen. The color schemes are gorgeous. Is that lighting any better? Is it too bright? I turned my light up a little more. So for the lid, I'm going to be in my Modern Renaissance using the shades Vermeer and Primavera and just beating it onto my lid with a Sephora shadow brush. Yeah, like these colors are just so pretty and so pigmented. I love them. And once I'm done with that, I'm just going to go in my Royal Inland Nickel Crease and Smudge brush and just kind of buff out those harsh lines and blend it and make it look a lot better. And if you didn't see my how I do my winged eyeliner video, you know I'm not going to do my eyeliner on camera because it's really hard, so I'm going to go do that real quick. So for my eyeliner, like usual, I use the Tarte Double Take eyeliner, and now I'm going to apply my falsies, which are the Vegas Nay Shining Star. These are beautiful. I know these are not the most natural looking false eyelashes that I have, but I just think they're so pretty and they just make your eyes pop and they're beautiful. So to warm up my face, I'm using this cute little brick by Hikari, and I am just going to be giving myself some more color to look more natural, not as much of a contour. One of the things I get asked a lot are what kind of colors are you supposed to use for a contour and what kind of colors are you supposed to use for a bronzer. So for a bronzer, you definitely want to like associate it with a tan. When contour, you want to associate it with sculpting. So for bronzers, you want warmer colors like my Hikari, and for contours, you want colder colors like taupes because they're used as more of a shadow. So these are the differences, and hopefully you can tell. This is what I use for a contour, and it is a lot cooler, and this is what I use for a bronzer, and it's a lot warmer. So hopefully that's at least like kind of helpful for some of you. Just think contour, cold, bronzer, tan, warm. Hopefully that helps. So I'm actually not doing a big contour for this video. I'm mostly contouring with my bronzer and just pulling out my cheekbones and the, I guess, sides of my forehead. But the object is to give me like pretty, I guess, naturally glowing skin that isn't too harsh and looks summery. And I'm also going to use the really pretty peachy blush shade in my Hikari palette and use my Sephora contour brush and just blend it into my cheeks. For my highlight today, I am going to use Sunbeam by Benefit Cosmetics. I don't think I've used this in a video yet, but it is supposed to give you like a golden bronze highlight. So it's like a nail polish bottle, but I just drop it onto the high points of my skin and just kind of rub it in really gently. It gives you like a really pretty subtle glow, but I don't use this very often because I love like a popping highlight, and this really isn't one. So whenever I do use this, I end up kind of putting like another highlight on top of it because it is pretty, but like I just want something that shows up a little better. It swatches like a lot prettier than it actually shows up. So I'm actually going to be going back into my Hikari, and I'm going to use these highlight shades and just kind of gently buff over it. And hopefully the light can pick it up. Not really. No. So instead of a brush, I'm just going to use my finger and just kind of like gently go over that and buff it out. Gives you more of a bronzy goddess glow. Now, because I forgot, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Maneater and just coat my bottom lashes because they look silly without it. That's better. Not that you really even noticed, but I noticed it. So for my lip color, I am going to do an ombre lip color, like a nudish pink, with my two Beauty Bakery lip whips. And I've been told with these that the key is to let them dry or they will crack. So you have to apply it one layer, let it dry, another layer, let it dry, or they will completely crumble and fall apart. So the first one I'm using is Fortune Cookie, and this one is my absolute favorite from Beauty Bakery. I actually need another one, I'm running out. And it is just like a simple, really pretty nude color, like more of a brown based nude color, but I want more of a pinkish nude. So the next I'm going to use is, and I am never sure how to pronounce this, I think it's Lourve Palace, Lourvbre, and I don't know what that is. But this is a pinkish coral color, and it looks really, really good with the Fortune Cookie. I put it in the middle and kind of softly blend it out to give it an ombre look. So now that the Fortune Cookie is dry, I'm just going to take it and apply it in the middle of my lips. And then just take my finger and softly blend that out so there's no harsh lines. And now that's the makeup, so I'm just going to set it with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Setting Spray really quickly. And that's it. This is a really pretty glowy face look. I really don't have near as much makeup on as I usually do. This is a really easy and great look for summer, especially when it starts getting hot, because you're not sweating off a ton of makeup, but you still look really cute and put together. So hopefully it'll hold up for you. I live in southern Indiana where it is super humid, and this setting spray completely holds up your makeup, so you should be okay. I am going to redo this look for our local summer fest, and hopefully it looks awesome through all the beer and sweatiness. And because it's starting to get like really hot outside, make sure you're taking the necessary precautions to take care of your skin, like with a moisturizer and sunscreen and all that good stuff. I definitely suggest, because it is summer, to start using products with SPF in it, because that protects your skin in so many ways when you're out in the elements. So yeah, do all that stuff, and also get outside and get in the sun, because the sun's good for you most of the time. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe unless you don't like me, in case keep on walking because you don't have to watch me. Follow me on all my social media. I will leave that below like usual. You guys know the drill. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I will be posting a lot of them this summer to fill up my time. So I love you guys. Mwah. See you later.